Hello everyone and welcome to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah and today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Cancer for the month of October 2023. I hope all my Cancer friends are doing well. Do let me know in the comment section how things are going for you. As you know, this is a general spread, so there will be parts that may not resonate. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. I've already meditated on the cards, I've already shuffled the cards, and this is the spread that I have for you today. In the past position, we have the Empress, clarified by the Eight of Wands. In the obstacle position, we have the Devil, clarified by the Ace of Wands. In the present position, we do have the Ten of Wands, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. And in the future outcome position, we do have the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Four of Swords. So let's get right into this spread. It's actually a really wonderful spread. I really like that in the past position you do have the Empress. She's a really wonderful card in all aspects. For your professional life, she's wonderful. For your personal life, she's wonderful because she brings abundance and opportunities. She brings that ability to harvest the seeds that you have been planting and tending to over a period of time. So the Empress is someone who is a life giver. She's someone who is a creator. She like if in the past you started a project, she is a good omen that things are going to work out for you. And they are, because you do have the Wheel of Fortune. She brings intelligence and leadership, She also brings a lot of support on the emotional front with another person or several other people. And with the Eight of Wands, the combination suggests that in the recent past, you may have traveled, or you may have received visitors to your home, which brought good news, good vibrations, and kind of opportunities that helped you achieve your dreams, helped you get more progress in achieving your dreams as well. Now, in the obstacle position, you do have the Devil. When he appears, which is a major arcana card, just like the Empress, but the Devil tells me when he appears in the obstacle position, the Devil is a big ego card. So there may be something like some kind of an aspect of your ego that's standing between you and your goal. So you may be feeling like, well, I am this, old, I should already have all of these things in my life. So make sure you don't live based on ego consciousness, because that will keep you kind of going down the wrong path and away from your true destiny. And it's important to remember that the Devil is controlled by fear. So ego and fear kind of go hand in hand, because ego is very much fear-based. It's that thing that keeps us in tribal mentality. It's that thing that keeps us, looking to others and feeling envious and feeling like, well, if they have it, I need to have it as well. And there's a tendency for temptation. Make sure you stay away from temptation. If there's a person that brings about an ego out of you, brings about a temptation out of you, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Motya, are you just going to walk across? I mean, you cannot do that. Seriously. Come on now. Sorry about that. My cat is, I think she's a little hungry, so she's sort of demanding a little bit of an attention. Or she wants to go outside, and I only walk with my cat outside on a leash. which gets a lot of attention from people. But anyway, the devil is clarified by the Ace of Wands, which definitely tells me that you are lacking in motivation, you're lacking in, getting things moving along, because the Ace of Wands is all about, in an obstacle position, is all about procrastination and just, kind of feeling like lower vibration, thinking, well, it can wait, I'm gonna start it later, I'm not feeling like doing something right now. So it's important to make sure you stay balanced and stay in alignment. It's important that you focus on your goals and figure out a routine or a way of moving forward and accomplishing your goals to make sure that you do not fall prey to lack of motivation and to putting things until tomorrow, because tomorrow is today, and so if you think, well, I'm going to start something tomorrow, I'm going to start going to the gym tomorrow, I'm going to start creating my business tomorrow, tomorrow is always kind of like an excuse, and it's important to step up and take the plunge and get things done without being codependent on something. It's important to be free, and freedom does bring a lot of responsibility. That's why you have the Ten of Wands, which is a card of burden. It's a card of carrying the world on your shoulders. But the great thing is that this person can't see through all the responsibility they're carrying, but they're almost there. Like, you're near completion. You've done the hard work. You have pushed yourself. You have invested time. You have invested energy. So it's important for you to raise your vibration, Cancer, back up. And you can do that with different ways. You can do self, healing techniques through drinking lots of water, through making sure you participate in active rest, making sure that you give your mind a break from, constantly thinking about problems. But it does look like you are, you've taken on quite a lot of responsibility, and because of that, there is a little bit of stress and there is a little bit of anxiety, and the Page of Pentacles brings about some learning. There's some more knowledge that you have to acquire. There's something that you have to figure out how to do, and that involves reading, studying, learning. It involves you kind of reorganizing your day. It involves you taking more time to kind of reflect on everything that you've achieved, because it's important. Sometimes when we are burdened by our responsibilities, we don't see how far we've come, and it's important that you kind of take a moment to realize that you've come really quite far. Now, in the future outcome position, you have the Great Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Four of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune definitely is a good positive omen. It's a good signal from the divine that things are moving in your favor. There may be a promotion for some. There's some kind of an advancement that is going to take place in your life, and I think that you'll be really happy to see it. And with the Four of Swords, it's telling me that you are settling down. You have found your little niche. You have found something, maybe in your personal life or in your professional life, that's working out. Things are working out for you. There is still some self-work that has to be done. It continuously has to be done. You still have ways to go, but the divine is recognizing the effort that you're putting in. The divine is recognizing that you are more aware than you used to be, that you do pay attention much more than you used to. And so the divine is kind of nudging you in the right direction, by bringing about rewards that otherwise would not have come if you didn't discipline yourself, which you have. If you didn't, put in the effort. The Wheel of Fortune is basically about adapting to change, because the change is good, it's coming towards you, and so you will adapt a few things in your life, but as a result your soul is going to feel better, your body is going to feel better, things are going to be easier, and you're going to see a really sort of positive change that you're going to experience as a result of all the hard work that you've put in. Let's see what the Angel and Ancestor Oracle card has for us. And we have Sky Father, trust in the unknown. It can be difficult to trust in the unknown. Our brain is not designed to trust the unknown. So you have to trust that your heart is taking you in the right direction. Our minds are tend to keep us in what we know. They tend to keep us in comfort zone, because the mind has already figured out, okay, I can do this, 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 this is my theme, this is what I enjoy. Don't make me, because every time you are exposed to the unknown, your brain start creating new neural pathways, and so it starts to figure out, it starts to process, it starts to work, basically, because a brain is a muscle, and so not a lot of people enjoy kind of working their muscles, right? Because it's hard work. But at the same time, you feel really great after you've worked out, and you sleep better, and you're calmer, and you're just, a lot, like your body is very grateful for that. And also, it raises your vibration. But brain is a muscle, and so when you do new exercises, it starts to kind of experience a little bit of discomfort. But it is important to expose yourself to the unknown so that you can learn more about yourself as well as the unknown. The other card I pulled is the Angel Answer card, and we have trust. Trust that the divine has your back. Trust that you're being guided, even though it doesn't sometimes always make sense that you're being guided, because a lot of times people ask, like, why did I meet this person? What was the point of that? Why did I attend, that event? What was the point of that? But later on it does make sense, because everything is connected. So it's important to be aware of that, and it's important to trust the divine. When you have that unexplainable feeling of trust, because what is faith? Faith is knowing that there's some sort of like a higher power out there, that there's destiny, that somehow you'll find your way to where you're supposed to be. So it's important to focus on that. It's important to believe in the good, because then the good starts believing in you. Your mind creates actual reality. Your mind brings about the dreams that you want to see happen and manifest in this physical world. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Cancer. If you did, please do share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to visit me on Instagram. Also, don't forget that we are in the month of October, and it is a special time where the veil between the divine and our physical world is very, very thin. So there's all kinds of signals and messages that are coming through. Pay attention to the new moon. Pay attention to the full moon as well, because they will bring you changes, and you will find yourself kind of adapting to changes that these events bring. So make sure to charge your crystals in the moonlight, to make sure you write down intentions. What is your intention for this person? What is your intention for this situation? When you write things down,
I feel like a lion. I'm so strong.